Hey, Ko.
Hey, Joe.
One of my favorite things to do is to read, but I don't always have time. But I have discovered that listening to audiobooks is the way to go. I can listen while I'm driving, while I'm walking, or even while I'm putting on makeup.
I know a lot of women over 50 who would love to listen to audiobooks, but some don't want to because they're intimidated by the technology. But we're going to show you just how easy it is to download and listen to your books on your computer, your tablet, or your iPhone using the Audible app.
Audible is a service that allows you to buy or stream audiobooks or podcasts. It's owned by Amazon, and they are the largest retailer of audiobooks in the U.S.
And you can listen to these books in your car, on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, or on an Alexa device.
And if you want to listen on an airplane or maybe in a doctor's office, you'll need to pick up a pair of earbuds.
And you don't have to pay $300 for a good pair of earbuds. There are plenty of affordable options. Some are wired, some are wireless. The wireless earbuds connect to your phone via Bluetooth. We'll link a really good option for you in the comments below.
You have to have a Wi-Fi or a cellular connection to download books. The first thing you'll need is an Audible account. And if you don't already have one, you'll need an Amazon account. So go to Amazon.com and select Create a New Amazon Account.
Provide your email address, a password, and verify your email address to set up your Amazon account.
If you're using a phone or a tablet, you'll need to go to the App Store or the Google Play Store, search for and download the Audible app. Then enter your Amazon credentials to set up your new Audible account. That will allow you to download the audiobooks.
If you're on a computer, go to audible.com and enter your Amazon credentials. The process is the same whether you use your phone or your computer.
Next, choose a plan. There are two plans, Premium and Premium Plus. With the Plus plan, you'll pay $7.95 a month to stream titles from the Audible Plus catalog. You can select an unlimited number of titles, but here's the rub. You can only stream titles in the Amazon Plus catalog, which is pretty basic. You can download the titles to your device so you can listen to them offline, but you can't keep them in your library permanently.
To view which titles are available to you on your phone, go to the Discover tab at the bottom of the screen and scroll down to More from your membership and select Audible Plus. To get to the catalog on a computer, just select Plus Catalog at the top of the screen.
Even though the Audible Plus catalog has thousands of titles, they're not always the most recent ones or the ones that I necessarily look for. So for me, it was worth it to go to the Premium Plus plan.
With the Premium Plus plan, you'll pay $14.95 a month for one credit or one book, no matter the price, and you keep any downloads in your library forever. This plan gives you access to a much wider selection of audiobooks, and for $14.95, it's a steal for an audiobook, which can be $20 to $30 at the regular price. When you click on the title, you can see this title is normally $29.95, but for members, you can buy it for $20.96. But if you use a credit, you get the same title for one credit or $14.95. One credit is good for one audiobook, no matter the price. It's a pretty good deal.
While I was researching, I discovered something I didn't know. Audible now offers 2 annual plans. One is 12 credits for $149.50 a year, which is cheaper than my current plan of $14.95 per month, which ends up costing $179.40 per year. I'll save nearly $30 by switching to the annual plan. And since I've been an Audible member since 2005, I don't think I'm going to be quitting Audible anytime soon, so it's a no-brainer for me. There's also another annual plan for 24 credits for $229.50 per year. I'll definitely switch to the 12-month plan for now.
Before using that 1 credit of $14.95 on a book, be sure and check the cash price of the book. The book could actually be cheaper than the credit. You'll often see books on sale for less than the $14.95 credit value. In that case, it's a better deal to purchase the book with your credit card and save your credits for pricier audiobooks.
Now let's take a tour of the Audible app. The home page brings up your most recent listen and displays recommendations for you or any deals that may be coming up. If you're on a computer, just tap the Audible logo at the top left to get to the home screen.
Your library stores all the titles you currently have downloaded. At the top of the screen, you can filter different ways to view your content, either by all, audiobooks, podcast, or by author. On your phone, you can see how many titles you have in your library on your left, and to the right, you can sort your titles alphabetically or by length, author, etc. On your computer, you can view the sort options to the right by selecting this drop-down menu. I just keep mine on the default, which is recent activity or date added.
At the top of the screen, scroll over to Wish List. Now, this is a tab that I use a lot because if I'm just scrolling around searching for book titles and I see one that I'm interested in, I'll add it to my wish list. And when it's time for me to download a new book, I just go to my wish list and I've already got one selected. Choosing the book that you're going to listen to next is the hardest part of this entire process.
When you don't know what you want to listen to next, the Discover tab on your phone is a good way to explore new content. Or if you're on your computer, you can get to the same place by going to Browse at the top of the page, then selecting any of the categories to explore. There are categories like mysteries and thrillers, biographies, or literature and fiction. Then there are subcategories within each category to make the search process even easier.
I found that is a much easier way to browse because the screen's so much bigger. But if you already know what book you want to listen to, just enter the title, genre, or author in the search field in the upper right corner. Once you download a book, it will appear in your library. Just click on it and it will automatically begin downloading. If you want to listen on your phone, simply click the Add to Collection button. Select your phone and it will automatically be added. You can begin listening even before it's completely downloaded.
Profile is where you can find your account details, tips and tricks, and customer help. On your computer, click your name at the top of the screen and select from the same list of options. You can cancel your membership or even pause it if you know you're not going to be able to listen to it for a while.
Next, we'll go over player controls and settings. Most of the time, the default settings are perfectly fine for most people. But if you want more control about how you listen, check this out.
When you select a title in your library, the player controls will appear, which displays the book cover and how much time is left in the book. To the left of the title, you will see a menu icon with 3 horizontal lines, which shows how much time is in the chapter.
If someone interrupts you while you're listening, you can use the circular arrows to back the player up by 15 seconds or move it ahead. The arrows to the far left or the far right will allow you to go all the way to the beginning or the end of a chapter.
And you can adjust the speed of the recording. If a narrator has a certain cadence that is too slow or too fast for you, you can adjust it here.
At the top of the screen, you will see 3 dots, which will bring up a drop-down menu, which gives you ways to manage the title, including adding bookmarks or ways to rate the books, and most importantly, your player settings.
In the player settings, you can customize what you see in the tray at the bottom of your player controls. If you use the app in your car, be sure to keep car mode visible in your tray. You can customize listening duration by chapters or by the full book. You can change the number of seconds to skip back or forward. And you can choose to display the time remaining or the total time listened. If you listen to your audiobook across different devices, be sure to select Sync Listening Position to pick up where you left off on another device.
And if you ever download a book and you decide you don't really like it, you can return it as long as you purchased it using a credit and you return it within a year. Go to Audible on your computer, hover over your name, select Account Details, select Purchase History in the drop-down menu, and you'll find a list of books you have purchased. Find the title you want to return and click Return. Audible does have the right to revoke returning privileges if it's abused.
And if you decide that listening to audiobooks is not for you, you can cancel at any time. On homepage, go to Name, click on Account Details, and under your membership, select Cancel Membership. You may keep any title that you have paid for with cash or credits.
Now, I love this idea. You can gift Audible credits to someone. Just think how important that would be if you have an older adult in your life whose vision is beginning to fail, but they love to read. This would be perfect for them.
Or for someone who travels a lot or has long commutes, or maybe even somebody who's recovering from an illness. There are a few different gifting plans. The most popular is a gift of 3 credits for $45. They also get access to the Audible Plus catalog with the gift.
If your recipient already has an Audible membership, those credits just get automatically added to their account. You can also gift a specific book by typing the title in the search field. You can pay cash for the title, or you can use one of your credits for the gift.
There are free options for listening to audiobooks like Libby or Hoopla, which are connected to your library. But remember, there may be a wait list for the books you want to read.
Also, it's up to the library to decide which titles are included in the list. And some libraries have good lists and some don't.
If you think you'd like to give audiobooks a try, we'll leave a link in the comments below. The free trial gives you access to 1 free audiobook for 30 days, and you can cancel at any time.
But if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get 2 free audiobooks within that 30-day period. And again, you can cancel anytime. After the 30-day trial period, you will automatically be charged for whichever plan you select. We are not sponsored. We just love this service.
So now it's just a question of what book you want to read. If you don't know where to start, Jo's put a list of some of her favorites in the comments below.
You'll quickly realize how important a good narrator is. So we'll also list some of my favorite narrators below. Happy listening.
You can customize what you see in the tray at the bottom of your screen.
Now say that again without being stiff.
Wow, judgy.